welcome to your Dose of the Truth Serum with TnM. I'm T.
I'm M, and remember, blood don't always make you family, so if you're not a part of the fam, make sure you subscribe, like, and comment.
And don't forget to hit those post notifications so you don't miss your Dose of the Truth Serum.
Come on now, fam. It's been a long week, so let's pour up a dose of our medicine and let's get to.
That part. Okay. So what's going on tonight? We pulling straight from the Vybz glass, right?
Absolutely.
That Vybz glass. That Vybz glass. That Vybz glass. Come on, dance with me.
No.
That Vybz glass.
Absolutely not.
That Vybz glass. All right. Let's see what's going on tonight.
Pull out something good.
All right. Let me dig. What's she talking about?
Let me see what we gonna get to. Dating older women or Cougars.
That's so funny. I'm currently a Cougar myself. If you want to say that. I'm not like extremely older, but like I am older. I'm older than the guy I'm dating right now. But I don't mind because he's mature. I don't mind because I don't like younger guys. As I said before, I don't like younger guys. You wouldn't even tell that he's that young. But he's not like sagging at the pants, you know, running around shooting up bang bang young. Like he's not that young. Like he's
so you're robbing the cradle.
He's only like 3 years younger than me.
That's not bad.
That's it. It's not.
That's not bad.
But still, I guess if that's considered a Cougar. Is that considered a Cougar? 3 years young? What considers a Cougar? Let's talk about that. What's considered a Cougar? At what age do you consider somebody a Cougar? Or that you're robbing the cradle? Comment down below.
I say 8 and better.
8 and better?
Yeah.
Okay.
8 years and better.
Does it go the other way too for men? Like 8
Yeah.
years and better, you're robbing the cradle?
Yeah.
Okay.
8 years and better.
Well, I've been robbed plenty of times. Niggas
But
took
it's
my
different
rattle
for
plenty
men
of times.
than it is for women, though.
It looks better. That's all it is. Like when a
Yeah.
guy has a younger girl, it's like, oh, okay. But when a girl has a younger guy, it's like,
I think it's just for sex.
I don't know. I be like, okay, sis.
I think it's just for sex.
Just for sex? Mm-hmm. Not all the time. It might be for companionship too. Depending on, I guess, how old you are.
I feel like when a younger dude goes after an older woman, it's for security. And I think when a older woman goes after a younger dude, it's for physical.
Physical.
Just my opinion.
I feel like you might be right.
And I feel like it's because you can mold a younger mind than you can an older dog stuck in his ways.
That's so true. Like, don't I know it?
Yeah,
because that is the downfall. That's definitely the downfall for dating older guys. They're stuck in their ways, and it's like so hard. Where you have to do like ultimatums out there. Listen, either you change this or
I'm changing your
like
ways.
it's done. Exactly.
A serious relationship is very few. Like it's like a needle in a haystack that you will find a younger man that has like to be a provider, a protector.
So you wouldn't consider an older man with a younger girl or an older woman with a younger man a serious relationship? You wouldn't think that a relationship would last?
It's rare. It's rare,
last?
right? Because you will both need something that the other person has, so it's rare.
Okay.
Like an older woman with a younger dude, and you know he's youthful.
Okay.
I feel like it's a lot of things that you already been through before. Either way, like either with men or females. Like I've been through this before, so I know the end of the story to the book. But I feel like I could change the person I'm with. Because I always feel like if you can't change the person you with, then change the person you with. No matter the age.
See, now that's the thing there. That's the thing there. See, I don't mind being with an older guy, right? I want you to teach me shit. But I don't want you to stop me from living. Don't stop me from making mistakes that you've already made and you learned from and stuff. Let me make my own mistakes. Let me learn from my mistakes. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like I would fight to the death. Like, let me learn on my own. I want to hit into that brick wall the same way you got to learn to hit into that brick wall. Don't tell me not to go this way because you've been that way and you know that's not a good way. I don't care.
But that's how men is to females. But then when the shoe is on the other foot and female is to man, they like, oh, I know what you're gonna do, but you'll be right back. Yeah. You know what I mean? So it's like, go ahead, go ahead, hop, and then when you come back, it's like, how was the flavor of the month?
The flavor.
How was your flavor of the month?
Yeah,
Are you finished playing games? All right, now come on, let's get to. But I don't know. I feel like a Cougar, I feel like it's just physical.
Just physical. I mean, most relationships are just physical. It starts out that way either way. Like, it starts out that way. So it's like, you're there. I don't think that any guy and girl would get to, my personal belief, I don't feel like an older man would get with a younger girl or an older woman would get with a younger guy based on anything but physical.
Right. It's physical first and then the molding second. So like it's physical for like the attraction, and then I know I can mold you because I have more wisdom. That's how I feel.
Yeah. They want to play mommy and daddy. I ain't got time for that. I don't even like calling a nigga daddy.
You know.
No, I don't even like that.
Sometimes it may be fun, quote unquote fun. Sometimes it may.
I do agree. Yeah, it is just fun, but I feel like at the end of the day, I wish and hope that it would be more than that. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like me being with my younger guy right now, I know for a fact that I'm going to try to make the best of it so that way it does grow to more than that. I feel like I can be with him for
longevity.
Yes. Like,
but longevity. It can be. That's why I said that's what the molding phase.
Well, I'm going to try to make an example out of the Cougars out there. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to make an example out of Cougars out there. I'm gonna try to go ahead and rock the cradle all the way to sleep. Make sure he goes to sleep. All right.
I don't think I can do that though. I don't want somebody that's younger because they're not mature. Like, I feel like.
But you don't always get the mature ones. That's what I said.
Right.
My dude is mature. Like, he definitely thinks like. And just because of the shit that he's into, he's just like mindsets ahead of me. You understand what I mean? When it comes to certain shit.
It's all about experience. So it's not more so of age, it's more so experience. So if you're younger and you haven't experienced what I experienced, it's kind of difficult for us to find
a common ground.
Right, and it's like a common ground and to be like for us to relate to each other.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? So once you take the physical out of it and we can't relate to each other, then we might as well just leave it right there. Like, just have fun, live in a moment, and you go back to your world, I go back to mine. Because bringing you into my world, you can't handle none of it. Like, imagine being older than a person and the physical is just mind-blowing, like life-changing. But then when you get caught in life situations, he can't help you because he hasn't been to that level yet.
That's all it is.
Right. He hasn't experienced none of that. Yeah. So it's just like you still by yourself. And who wants to feel like they really by themselves in thick situations? Like, I don't feel like you should. I mean, you can because that's where the understanding come in at and the compromising. But nah. When the first of the month come around with shit get thick, I need somebody to be like, you know what, Ma, I got you.
Her first of the
month.
You know what, Ma? First of the month. When the first of the month hits.
If I don't have no answers for myself, I expect you to have answers for me sometime. You know what I mean?
But some of them be providers too. Like, they be trying to like do so that way it doesn't look like they're the ones being taken care of. You know what I mean? And that's for the guy though. Not for the girl. The girl wants, if she got an older dude, she probably wanted to be taken care of.
Absolutely. That's for security.
Yes, definitely. That's for security protection, absolutely. Absolutely. I feel like we should dip again. You want to dip again?
Yes, absolutely.
We gonna dip again because we on agreements. You know, I like when we agree. Hold on. Ready? The Vybz glass. The Vybz glass. The Vybz glass.
She's out of line. Period.
Hold on.
Out of line.
Let me go ahead. I'm doing some deep sea now. Some deep sea diving. Some diving. Deep sea diving.
Pull out something good.
Let me see what I'm pulling out. Hold on. I got you.
Because your whole dancing and all that, better be something good.
That Vybz glass. Here, tell me what she's saying. What's she saying?
All right, that's good.
What's she talking about?
Let's check it. something I want to talk about. Back in my day.
No, you gotta say it right. Back in my day. Like, you gotta say it right. It's like, you gotta put emphasis behind it. Back in my day. And then all right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna play a game with it. How about that?
All right.
Back in my day, you had the guys that actually wanted to take care of their women. Wanted the women not to work and be at home, taking care of the kids while they out there. Even if they out there working properly or ripping and running the street, you know what I mean? They had wifey at home, and that's how shit was. You know what I mean? That was back in my day. All right, now you started out back in my day.
Back in my day, the women wanted to feel like they was somebody.
Okay.
Like they wanted to gain independence.
Okay.
So that's what made it. That's what started like women wanting to work, wanting to go back to school, wanting to get their shit together. Back in my day.
Back in your day.
And that's what made niggas comfortable today.
All right. Back in my day, yes, you had, let's say, women that had kids when they were supposed to have kids. Back in my day, 14, 13-year-olds having kids. Nah.
No.
I would kill my daughter. I would kill her first. Like, what? You pregnant? You what?
I would be in county jail.
Nah. Not that. So back in my day, kids had kids, or women had kids when they were supposed to.
Back in my day, there was structure. And there was, even though there's no rule book to life, there was a rule book.
Okay.
So it wasn't no just crazy shootings everywhere. Even if the kids was playing outside, even the people that were street pharmacists back in my day still had respect for everybody that was out for the kids. Right, even though they wasn't their kids, they still would have respect for them.
The kids,
like, oh, your mother looking for you. You better take your ass in the house. You know what I mean? It ain't safe to be out in the street, so you calling my mother to tell her, don't send them outside right now. You know what I mean? Because back in my day, everybody played by a certain rule book, even though there's no rule book to life.
Okay, I like that. Well, back in my day, I like it. Back in my day, you had actual relationships. Like, I feel like it was real relationships, like you, and there was not really too many Tatianas. You had them, but they were undercover.
Right.
They were undercover.
And you knew about them.
So exactly, they weren't so out there like everybody know. You know what I mean? Like they were undercover with it, where you can have your relationship and it's hard to break. I feel like the relationships were hard to break up. Now it's like, oh, I'm broken up today. We back together tomorrow. We broken up today. We back together tomorrow. Back in my day.
Well, back in my day, it was a lot of, the phonies was exposed. So the real ones was respected.
Okay.
And everybody else like tried to be like the people that you knew to be respected.
Okay.
But nowadays, I just feel like you could go outside and run a story, and as long as people flock to you, that's just what it is. Whether it's right or wrong, that's just what it is.
So basically, if you had the gift to gab, you could run with it.
Fact.
And niggas could come from like
and
different cities.
And if you got a little bit of change,
niggas
you
come
get
from
followers.
Different cities, and they can just build this whole life for themselves.
Right.
Coming from city to city, you know what I mean? Yeah, facts. All right. Back in your day, back in my day, there was something called loyalty, and that actually was more than just a tattoo. That was an actual word. Loyalty, like it meant something. Like not only loyalty in a relationship, but loyalty to your friends. Like not snitches get stitches. That it was more than that. It was loyal to your block, loyal to your family. Like I know their family, and I'm loyal to your family because I know your family. We grew up. Our grandmothers went to church together. Loyalty. That was a real thing. Nowadays,
it's just a word.
It's a fucking tattoo. That's a cute tattoo. That's what it is. A very cute tattoo.
It's just a word. But loyalty is really an action, but motherfuckers got it misconstrued.
I don't know what the hell they think it is now. But back in my day, loyalty meant something. I like that.
So back in my day, it didn't matter how you got to the bag. You got to the bag.
Okay.
And you was knowledgeable of how you got to your bag. Like everybody in the hood knew, like, oh, if you work 9 to 5, she come home, she this, that, and the third. That's how she get to her bag. Okay. That's what it is. Then you had the other. I feel like everybody was separated, but it was still respected. Like one is a working woman, one is a mother that stay at home and her man take care of everything. One get it how she get it. She spread it wide, spread it thin, and still get to her bag. Cause she was a stripper at night. It ain't matter. But nobody crossed paths. Now nobody got respect. Now it's like, oh, everybody, I don't care how I get to it, whether I'm doing it legally or illegally. I'm getting to it, and it should be respected. I don't feel like that way.
So you feel like you should stay in your lane, basically.
Basically.
Okay. Stick to what you know. Apparently, maybe less people get arrested if they stuck to what the fuck they need. For real, if you're not getting a tutorial on YouTube or something.
I guess they love playing Monopoly.
Yeah, leave it alone. Leave it the fuck alone.
I guess they love playing Monopoly. Go straight to Dell. Don't pass go.
I like it.
Don't collect $200. Just go straight to jail.
Okay. All right. Well, back in my day, you had mothers that was actually being mothers. Back in my day, you had mothers who actually cared about their kids wanting to be a mother and not a friend. I like those mothers that, you know, they actually worried about what's going on in school. How about your homework? Not, show me how to twerk.
Right,
you
hands
know?
On. You had the hands on.
You had them hands on mothers. That back in my day, you know? Back in my day, them mothers that like go the extra mile for their kids. You still got them out here.
Look how she look.
Come on, right or wrong. You still got them, but they're far and few between. Between. So back in my day, that's how it used to go.
That's a fact.
How about you?
That's a fact.
How about you?
It was structure. When the street lights come on, you had your ass
Bring your ass in the house.
Exactly. Where's the homework? Put it on the table.
Exactly. And I'm
Pull
checking it.
Pull your clothes out.
Exactly.
It's time
from
to
the
get your hair done on a Sunday.
Exactly. I like
Some of us still have that
because
momentum.
then you raise like that, you turn around and carry that onto your kids. You know what I mean? Where they end up building that.
Definitely.
Exactly.
Definitely. But now, I feel like the mothers is trying to be the friends. You could be a friend, so to say, but you need to be a mother.
Absolutely. You have to be a mother first. That's what it is.
Like, you done been through things and you done seen certain things that you should be instilling in your kids. I don't feel like everything shouldn't be swept underneath the rug.
You're right. And things should be discussed with your kids.
Because back in my day, when I got into something, my whole family knew about it.
Ooh, yes.
So I got my ass whipped by my mama, my grandmama, everybody.
I like that.
Oh, you did something in school? Oh, okay, I got you. Every time you see somebody, they on it. Also, tell me what happened.
Yeah.
What you doing this? Why you cutting up? Why you cutting up? But nowadays, it's like, oh, you got the clout now because you done did this and that and the third. And everything is not for attention. Everything is not for clout. I feel like it should go back to back in my day.
I like it.
Because I ain't turned out that bad. Did you turn out that bad?
I ain't turned out that bad. I don't think so. And because I ain't turned out that bad, my kids are not going to turn out that bad. That bad. Because ain't nobody perfect. Because back in my day, kids read books.
Absolutely.
They read books. They went to church with their grandma.
It's Saturday and Sunday.
You understand? They ate dinner together.
As a family.
You understand what I mean? Like, they played with their brothers and sisters together in the house. You understand what I mean? No all these electronics. Everybody got electronic. 2-year-olds got electronic. That part I'm guilty on. I'm guilty. Don't get me wrong, but I be trying. Instead of me reading the book to her to go to sleep at night, she'll read the book for me. You know what I mean? And then 2 things that helps. It helps her go to sleep.
Fact.
And it helps my oldest with her reading.
Absolutely.
You understand what I mean? And she gets better with the reading and the comprehension. All that comes in. So it's like a knocking two birds with one stone. Facto. Exactly. So back in my day, I just loved it when you actually had. Let me go back to it. Structure.
And morals.
Ooh, let's talk about that. That's a whole nother topic.
I feel like nobody got morals in 2019.
Ain't nobody got morals in 2019.
It's just riding the wave on what's new and what's in tune.
Oh my gosh, like
that's
it's just so bad. It's
what's
just so
new,
bad.
what's lit, chasing clout for 2019.
Trends.
I'm not with it. Yeah, I'm not with that.
It's just too much. It's too much. It's too much to keep. I like that. That was cute. Ah! Let me tell you about back in my day, though. Back in my day, kids used to get their ass bust.
Okay. Talk about it.
Bust. And I'm talking about, like, they used to name the weapons. They used to bust their ass with, like, bring me Charlie. Go get me Sam. For real, like, that's how it used to be for me. Like, that big metal spoon out the drop, the one that's all bent up different types of ways, but still would stir a goddamn pot of rice. You understand what I mean? Will still stir a pot of curry chicken, but still beat their ass on a normal basis. You understand what I mean? Like, those are, I feel like.
That's the 80s baby.
But there's a structure.
I feel like after the 80s babies.
Yeah.
The parents started slacking for some reason.
Facts.
After the 80s, the parents started slacking.
Yeah.
Like, they got more lenient.
I don't beat my kids' ass. Like, I don't want to say I beat their ass. I give them a whooping once in a while. And it has to be drastic for me to actually do it. Like, it has to be something
but it's not more so of the beating. It's the fear of getting beaten.
Facts. Yes.
That you should still
in where I can just look at you real quick, like.
Or say something and you still snap back into it.
Yes.
Because if you bring me to that point to whip ass, I'm gonna fuck you up.
I want you to be able to cry at the sound of my voice. I want you to fear the sound of my voice.
Right.
Facts. That's all I need. And that right there will cause me, I don't even have to beat your ass.
Now, if your kids is not on that type time, that means you the type of bitches that we talk about.
Befriending your kids.
Exactly.
No, you want to be friends. And those go back to, we about to bring it back. So you got the befriending your kids, and those are the ones, the kids having kids. You kids having kids don't know how to raise your kids. And they the ones out here that I fear, because I fear those kids raising kids, because those kids are growing up with my kid. You understand what I mean? And they cussing at the age of 6. What you got to cuss about, and you won't pay not one fucking bill in your day in your life?
Talk about it.
You ain't paying not one bill. Like, my daughter came to me, she was like, oh, Ma. She was like, Ma, they be cussing on the bus. I be like, so? What that got to do with me? Or what that got to do with you? She be like, but I don't be cussing, but I be telling them to stop when they be cussing. I said, you don't even have to do all that. Mind your business. They not cussing at you, that's when you come tell mommy, and mommy will run down their ass. You understand what I mean? But if they not cussing at you, mind your goddamn business.
Right, because if I catch you cussing, I'm going to fuck you up.
So she turned 9, right? I'm like, you know what, baby? You can say hell. No. I damn sure did. I told her, you can say hell. Because let me tell you what they do right now. Right now, they be doing the whole, what the heck?
Dang.
Oh, shoot.
Dang.
All right, baby, you can say hell. Because I've been hitting her, hell is a bad word. You can't say it. You can't say hell. So, why I tell my baby she can say hell. The next day, the next motherfucking day, I swear, I can't make this shit up. I get a call from the school. She in the school cussing. Listen, she done said.
That's your fault.
Asshole. Fuck. Like. Who the fuck told? No, see, reasons like that. Now you gotta get your ass bust. Now you gotta get your ass bust because I ain't tell you to say all that fucking. I ain't tell you to say all that shit. I ain't tell you to say all that shit. That might be my fault. Now you can't say shit. I don't want to hear not a word from you. Like no. Be lucky I ain't even giving you regular words.
Being that she's younger and she's not from the 80s, like before the 80s. She doesn't understand where you came from back in your day. Because back in your day, it was more so of Southern hospitality. There's no more Southern hospitality.
No. But I gave her that word hell because I wanted to see how she was going to handle it. That was basically a responsibility I was giving her. When you're going to choose to use it. Do you feel like, oh, every word got to be, what the hell? Oh, my hell? That hell? Hell, no.
That's still too
I
early,
wanted to
though.
see. She's 9 years old.
That's still too early.
You think so?
I don't feel like
no. I feel like
yourself,
she
you
needed.
should put a cuss word.
I feel like that too. I tell them all the time, use your words. I tell them all the time, use your words. But I felt like just throwing that out there is hell. You know what I mean? It's like one of the curse words that's like not as bad. So I was like, all right, I wanted to see how you was gonna express it.
And she ran.
She ran. She did a fucking marathon with it. Like, chick, I ain't tell you to say all that. And in school. Like, you making me look bad. Why I gotta get a fucking phone call? Well, I gotta call the teacher. Yeah, so she said this today. She said that. I have to look at the phone. Like, bitch, I ain't tell her to say all that shit. Like, why the fuck are you calling my phone?
I'm at work, goddamn.
I'm at motherfucking work.
You know what? That's because you're trying to change with the times instead of keep going on the path.
Yeah, you're right about it. You're right about it. I had to stick back to my day. Back to my day. They didn't do none of that. You curse, you you get that elbow real quick. Like that elbow real quick.
You have to respect your elders.
Oh, yes. They don't know none of that.
No, but you know something? Let me tell you a true story. So we was in Popeye. I was in Popeyes the other day. And you know Popeyes is going crazy with the new chicken sandwich and all this other hype. But I didn't go to Popeyes for the chicken sandwich.
Okay.
I ordered my original, like my regular menu.
All right.
I still had to wait.
All
so
right.
it was an older person, an older guy in there. He was sitting at the table. And he was like, oh, be prepared to wait more than a half an hour.
Oh, that's when you was calling me and telling me that there's a half an hour wait. I was like, no, you in the other one because I'm in a different one. I'll get my food now.
So we was talking. I said, okay, I'll wait. You know, I'm waiting for my food. I said, I ain't ordering. I told him, I'm like, I'm not ordering a chicken sandwich, so it shouldn't be more than a half an hour.
Okay.
So as I was waiting for my food, he drops his french fries on the floor. Now, me being back in my day, you respect your elders. So he dropped his french fries on the floor. I told the waitress, I said, you know something? The cashier, rather. I said, he dropped his french fries. He needs another order. Okay. Like, no matter the half an hour wait, he's not paying for this because he dropped his french fries on the floor. He needs another order. Boom.
Okay.
She makes him another french fries, right? Boom. Give him his french fries. He has his cane and everything. He was sitting to the table. Oh, senior citizen. So I'm respecting my elders. He gets his french fries. I get the french fries, T. Off the counter, I deliver it to him at his table. I'm like, here you go. I let them make you another order. You ain't got to pay for it. Boom. Because you spilled it on the floor. They came, sweeped up the french fries, everything. 10 minutes later, I'm still waiting for my food. He finished his little drink or whatever he had. And he calling me to my son. I need water. I said, am I your wife? Now you doing too much.
You done started it.
So
like
me respecting my elders, because back in my day, you respected your elders or you got your ass whipped.
Yeah, true.
So the second time he called me, he wants water now, right? I said, all right, now you know you go to the machine at Popeyes and you. I said, ooh, I'm gonna have to. Now the second time he called me, I said, ooh, I'm gonna have to charge you because now you calling me like I'm your wife. So I go there. I was joking when I said it to him. So I go there. I go to him, take his cup. I go get him some water. Come back, bring his cup. Boom. Now you done waited a half an hour. You got your chicken sandwich. I done got you your water refill. Got you your French fries. I'm thinking you cool. But no. Now he pushed it. Now. This is where I say, back in my day, yeah, I respect my elders because that's how I grew up. Yeah. From my grands on down, you respect your elders. If they need help and they can't do it themselves, you extend that helping hand because you can do it for them, and it's something that they can't do for themselves, so you help them. You feel what I'm saying? Now the third time come now, he come calling me to pack his leftovers up so that he can get. I said, wait, hold on. Now I feel like you done tried. You done went too goddamn far now. Okay, let's pump them brakes. Now you trying. Now I felt like it didn't have nothing to do with me respecting my elders. Now I feel like you just bossing me the hell around. Mind you, I just met you in Popeyes 30 minutes ago. You was his Popeye's wife for real, for real. That's how I felt. Like, this was a true story. And I'm like, okay, mister.
Real for real.
I don't even know you, but I'm respecting my elders. But now you pushing this shit too far.
Heard you.
You want me to get your water, order you fries, pack your shit up to go? Like, hold on. You waited here a half an hour just like I waited here.
I hear
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And mind you, it was like 10 people in Popeyes alone.
Yeah.
Why you keep calling me to come do all this? Like, mister, listen.
Cause you done engaged his ass while you was in there. Like,
That's what I said. Listen,
put that idea in his head. I'm gonna have to charge you, and I'm not even your wife. Like, you calling me like I'm your wife.
I said, listen here, Mr. Man.
This might
This
work.
about to be your last time calling me. You understand
You
what I'm
trying to
saying?
see how it would look in the future? Cause that's how it would look. Babe, get up and get me this.
Yeah,
Babe.
and it goes back to the whole Kruger thing. Like, listen, I don't know what you on, but I ain't with that. Don't be bossing me the hell around. I don't even know you.
But you taking it as respect your elders. He taking it as he want to rock that cradle.
Right, like, come on. I got to find me somebody to be my HHA tonight. No, not me. I just came here for a strip basket. I ain't got time for that extra shit.
With the Hoyer lift.
Okay? No, I'm not about to change your depends tonight, mister.
Heard you.
I ain't got time for that.
That was Kill back in that day. Back in that day.
Back in my day, it get construed in 2019.
That, yo, 2019 is a
It
whole
get
new
read
year. And we
wrong
about to
in
go to
2019.
And we about to hit 2020. Oh my God, I'm so I can't even wait to see what's gonna happen next.
2020?
Mm-mm.
I ain't got the fucking time. You hear me?
But look here, I want y'all to like this video and also drop in the comments down below with something that happened back in your day that ain't happening now. Drop that shit. I want to hear it. I want to hear it because we read all the comments. We comment, we reply to all the comments.
Absolutely.
So let us know what it is that y'all hear back in y'all day. Back in your day. Back
Here
in
she
your
go with the
day.
sister.
Back in your day.
I'm mad she just hit that. I'm mad.
All right. Let's go ahead and close this one out, right? All right, now that we have unmasked the truth, I want y'all to go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment.
And if you want us to keep shedding light on life topics, make sure you comment down below.
Down below. And remember, work hard, drink harder.
And be safe, be careful.
That part.